Hey everybody, this is just going to be a really quick video, or at least I'm going to try to make it that way. Um, the European Championship is not for another 2.5 weeks, but here I kind of just want to go over some teams, some dark horses, and potential surprise packages that we may or may not expect to come in the tournament this summer in France. And most importantly, I want to get your guys' opinion, so please share it below in the comment section what teams you think are going to be potential spoilers for the European Championship. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean teams that are going to go all the way to win it, but teams that can go far, can reach the quarterfinals, semifinals, maybe knock off a few giants in the process. My personal opinion, looking at the 6 groups, the 24 teams, I think some potential dark horses, some teams that look really good, are Switzerland, Poland, Croatia, Turkey, and Austria. The reason why I say these 4 teams is because you look at Poland, they're in excellent form right now. They beat Germany in qualifying for the European Championship. They're in a more than doable group in Group C with Northern Ireland and Ukraine. They they don't even have to win the group in order to go far. They just have to get runners up, and they play the runner up of Group A, which will probably be Switzerland or Romania, looking at the groups, how they're set up in the format for the bracket. And that right there is a winnable game. So right there, Poland could reach the quarterfinals. Same thing with Switzerland. They're most likely going to finish second place to France unless they pull off a big surprise. They'll probably play the second place team from Group C. Winnable game. There you go. Quarterfinals. Um, Austria is a very talented side. I think in qualifying, they didn't lose any of their games. They picked up 28 out of 30 points in qualifying. That was the second highest of any European team in the entire continent. The only team in the whole continent to win all of their games was England, and they picked up all 30 points. So look out for Austria. I think they can win the group. They're in Group F with Portugal, Iceland, and Hungary. I expect them to beat Hungary. I expect them to beat Iceland. That's 6 points right there. I think they can get a draw against Portugal. 7 points. That's enough to win the group. Avoid a tough opponent in the next round and open up a nice spot for Austria to get to the quarterfinals, maybe the semifinals even. Um, and then Croatia. Croatia is a very difficult team to predict because they are so loaded with talent in midfield. Many fans argue that Croatia's midfield is the best in Europe, with Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic, who play for Real Madrid. And Croatia just has an unfortunate tendency, however, to underperform at major tournaments. They didn't qualify for the 2010 World Cup. They got eliminated in the group stages in Euro 2012 and the World Cup 2014. Um, Ever since 1998, the Golden Generation, when they finished third place at the World Cup unexpectedly, Croatia produces probably the most talent of any single country in Eastern Europe. And who knows, this might be the tournament where they can break out, win their group, and go far. They're in a very difficult group, though, Group D, which I think is the toughest group in the whole tournament, with Spain, the 2-time defending European champions, Czech Republic, Turkey, and them. So it's going to be a very tough, competitive juggernaut, slugfest. Um, if they come out of that group, look out for them in the knockout rounds. They're not an easy team to beat. And one thing that I've noticed is that looking at the way the bracket is set up for this tournament, the winner of Group D will not have to play another group winner until the semifinals. The same for Group A, where the host nation France is in. The absolute best groups that any team could have drawn were either Group A or D, as far as the way that the format is filled out for the European Championship bracket. And I think that if Spain or Croatia or Czech Republic or Turkey manage to top their group, Group D, they have a pretty viable path to the semifinals. But again, I just want to say, guys, this is not an official prediction video. My final prediction video for the European Championships. That will not be released until June 9th. So stay tuned for that. June 9th, the day before the European Championship begins, kick off the opening match between France and Romania. I'm going to be making my final revised predictions for the European Championship. I made one last December, but this is going to be updated. So be sure to check that out. For now, in the comment section below, please share with me what teams you think are potential dark horses who can surprise and go far, as well as what teams you think might disappoint us in the European Championship. For me, just to reiterate, my dark horses are Croatia, Poland, Switzerland, and Austria. And that's all for now, guys. I will be taking a couple of days off. My next video will not be until later this week, maybe around Thursday, three days. So like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts below, and peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.